Welcome to VGPM. As an RBT, here's how you'll move through your day. When you log in, you land on your dashboard. Up top is your calendar with the day's appointments. Below that, session notes that still need finishing and any tasks assigned to you, like a training to complete. Your day really comes down to three things: your schedule, your sessions, your documentation. Let's start with your schedule. Open the calendar and you'll see your appointments, just yours. Each one shows the client, the time, and the session type. When it's time to run a session, you click the appointment and choose Enter. Let's go into one. This is where you'll spend most of your day. When you click an appointment, a widget pops up. That's where you'll see whether the session is being supervised. Then you'll hit Enter to start. Inside, every goal in the client's program shows as its own widget. Your BCBA pins the high priority goals so they stay at the top. Each goal has a teaching description, the instructions your BCBA wrote for exactly how to run it, so read that whenever you're unsure. Each goal has its own comment section. If you have a question about a specific goal, ask it right there, and your BCBA can reply through it. That's also how they'll flag a teaching procedure update you need to read. You record data right on each goals widget as you go. The habit that matters most, collect it live during the session, not for memory afterward. Here's how each goal type is scored. Percent independent, everything counts as an error unless you select the plus. Percent correct, you select the prompt level, then mark the plus or minus. Two separate selections based on which prompts you want to count as correct. Frequency, tap once each time it occurs. Duration, start the timer, stop it when you're done. Interval, start the timer, it plays a sound at the start of each interval to prompt you to mark whether the behavior happened, and it completes the math as you go. Task analysis, click through the established steps. Yes, no, or no response, a single straightforward selection. As an RBT, you're collecting this data live in the session, and you won't see the graph. That's on the clinical side. If data ever needs to be added after the fact, only your BCBA can do that, so flag it to them rather than backfilling it yourself. At the end of your session, you finish your documentation, and VGPM makes this quick. As you run the session, you jot short fragments in the quick notes box, what you worked on, reinforcers used, anything the parent reported. When you're done, you generate the AI summary, and it turns those fragments into a clean, written narrative. Read it over and edit anything. The AI also cleans up spelling and grammar. Getting your note done right after the session keeps it accurate and keeps billing moving. Open timesheets to see what you did each day, your hours and any travel, and you can scroll back through past days. The status shows whether that day's documentation is complete. If a time needs fixing, you can update it here. That's your role in VGPM. Know your schedule, run your session, collect your data, and finish your notes. When you're stuck on a specific program, check that goal's teaching description first, then use the goal's comment section to ask your BCBA. For anything else, reach out to your supervisor or admin. Welcome aboard.